Hello again. Another race, another evening, another Sunday night, another race. Slip and grip. Slip and grip. I think it's round 8, which is the last one. Numbers really dwindled now. 13. And we are at Imola, which, funnily enough, is the track I did the 6 hours of today. Another video back over there somewhere. That was hard work, but enjoyed it. See, I'm all raced out really, but I did that in the BMW, and I'm now back in the Porsche. So we'll see how we get on with it. 5 minutes practice left. So yeah, it's the last of this league. They've got the league. It's open for next season. It might look about.
Okay, Andy. 5 minutes to go.
I'll run
5
with
minutes
your
left.
one anyway, but
Might look about, see if there's anything in LMP3s,
bias of 52 on it.
something like that, just for something different, because I do like them.
Yeah, feels good to me.
As you can hear, Andy and Tony in Discord. Right, 4 minutes, no point going practicing now. I've only done a little bit, because I've been around this track enough times today to know the track. Just a car. See how we get on. Oh, we just.
You're pretty close to Andy's lap as well, huh?
Yeah, I was on that endurance one, but I couldn't seem to get the pace I had just now. That's,
Right, let's do this. That's too big. Right. Let's get into race mode, might as well. Setup loaded. I think the weather's dry today. Pretty sure it is.
I didn't think that was too bad, considering I've just come on here. You should be a lot further away from my time.
Oh, very good.
Car now, isn't
Very good.
he? He was in the, you had the Beamer for that one, didn't you?
Yeah. That's a good time.
Yeah.
I think he was a bit pissed off with himself today, though, Andy. 2 of the things weren't his fault. He couldn't have done nothing about it. I think 2 different people hit him, and then one person hit him. And I was watching it on YouTube. I was doing something, and I had YouTube on my phone. And I seen even from there he had a puncher. But Barry put the fuel in and everything, but didn't change the tyres. So he still had the puncher and had to go in again.
And then pit limit a bit.
And then the pit limiter as well, yeah. So, but we were racing later on in the race with people who were in 8th place, and we were pulling away from them, you know. So we would have been up there really, but first was flying. He passed me. It was like he was in a fucking LMP3 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Sundays is no good to me. It's like, I mean, I've got so much shit to do on a Sunday. I can't really afford to. I know you say it's only an hour or whatever, but yeah, I'd like to have done it, but yeah, got to do other things.
Sunday's pretty much my chill day, so I'll catch up on football and stuff like that. So today it was nice, but I was like, me and Gintari went and seen the marathon this morning, because that runs right past our place, yeah. Found a good little spot. Made sure we were on telly. Or Gintari, the back of Gintari was.
Did you watch that winner come past you? Was he flying? He must have been.
Oh,
Yeah, we watched
setup,
right
loaded.
from the beginning. That guy with the fridge as well.
Oh.
But when we got back, basically, I thought, well, I can't relax because I've got to keep an eye on the race in case something goes wrong. So I was dipping in and out of the race, and I didn't start till about 3:30. So it's not ideal for me either, but it's pretty much the only day I can do them long ones.
Yeah.
That's why I like them co-op ones, because you can do it when you want.
Yeah.
Right, let's get in there.
I'm on a bit of a different schedule to you, it's not on shifts.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I do my golf Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and then I've got to do this other stuff. I can't do all gaming, and then in the evening on this a lot. So yeah, there's not a lot of time left.
Well, it's good that we can.
Fence, yeah, a bit of a fence at the back of the garden with a fox that fucking smashed my trellis down. So I've been dusting all that up today. So painting bits and putting extra bits. So it's all time consuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're retired. You got all week.
Yeah, but I do getting other stuff. Like I say, Tuesdays, Thursdays is me golf and Saturday. And then the other days I'm taking Rita out. So, yeah, there's not a lot of time left.
Yeah, it's a squeeze in it. I mean, them co-op ones are good anyway. We can keep doing it. I've got to go on that again. Probably might do that tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow night. Have another go. I got pole just, so I'm going from that position. I think you've got Barcelona to do as well, haven't you, Tony? Oh, sorry, Monza.
Monza, yeah, I'm going to do the race. That was so annoying yesterday. I mean, the guy was catching me. I holding him off on my lap, and he was between a second and 2 seconds behind me. And then that twat took me out, and then he come past. I thought, no, I'm not having that. I'm not going in the pit now. I could have got. It was right by the pits, you know. I thought I could have just drove in the pits and done the pit, and you guys would have just pissed it after that. But I thought, no, I want to put a lead in front, which I will do.
Fair enough, yeah. I think there is a big difference in 95 to 97, though. Just literally 0.003 or something I got pole by from that geezer, that Kratz bloke, whatever he was. Anyway, good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't it? I tried it on 100% on race weekend and I couldn't get near him.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, because when I read, obviously I'm with Gintari on Saturday nights, but I had a quick look on my phone last night and I seen you were on 86. I was like, fucking hell, Ton, come on.
No, yeah, it weren't.
But then I read the rest of it, yeah.
Yeah, I only just about got pole at 86. Well done.
Yeah.
I think it means, well, it must count a lot towards the points because we didn't do much wrong in ours and we were still like fifth or something. So what? The only thing it can be is the ice front or
there must be some kind of limit you can get for points, and perhaps we were close to it. I don't know. You know, on that percent, that opponent aggression, whatever it is.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, you might get more points for finishing second or third on a higher aggression than you do on one.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of racing to do to find that out, isn't it?
Indeed. But you can restart, I think.
Yeah.
Can you restart and put your AI strength down? I can't remember.
All right.
Yeah, you can adjust it, yeah. The only thing you can't change is your quality, but if you've got pole, you've got it anyway, haven't you?
The track temperature's rising. It's now 40 Celsius.
And I think, from what I saw, the pole points are limited anyway. You only get a maximum amount anyway, don't you?
Not sure. But when you're doing quality, if they're way too quick for you, then you can just restart and put it down a bit. Don't go lower than 95, basically.
No, I think it was 97. It was set on 97 when I got on there. I was about 300s off, maybe 400s, and then I put it down to 96, and that's when I'd done that. I got pole on that.
But the one thing I know is I just about got pole, and it was just about on 97, and then obviously I started the race, and you could tell the difference. So if you know your qualifying's that much closer, then the racing is going to be that much closer as well.
Yeah.
When I started to pull a gap against old Crafty, whatever his name is, and then he caught up, and he's on my ass for ages, and that's when I got that bloody punt off when was it hypercars come round, wherever they were.
P6.
Right, let's try and get this lap in.
We think that Smith has gone off in Acqua Minerale.
Right, come on. Nice to get a 45.
I'm actually in first, Tony, for that hairpin uphill.
Okay.
After the chicane.
Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 3 is now yellow.
From third to first.
Green flag, sector 3.
Yeah, I think the BMW gearing is different to this because it's a comfortable second there.
It will be,
.146s. Oh god, 148.
Brake temperatures are fine, blue flag. Mind these track limits, please Andy.
How the hell can I be getting a blue flag in qualifier?
Sector 2 is now yellow. Cold tyres all round. P9.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. You're outside of track limits there.
Can get a good chunk off that if I try. Tenth position. Green flag in Sector 2. Not behind that.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag in sector 2. Okay, Andy, we need to watch these track limits.
Just can't put a lap together.
Yellow flag. We can see Matthews has crashed. B11. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. I think P2's binned it. Sector 2 is green. Sector 3 is now clear. Five minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. Caution. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag in sector 3. Okay, Andy, you've used half your fuel. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1. E10. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag in sector 2, green flag in sector 3. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. It looks like right has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear. B11. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Yellow flag, sector 1.
No, that'll be the turn to. Entered the game because of car setup. New tyres. 100% fuel. Right. Put the aircon actually on now because it's getting a bit warm. Yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. I didn't think I'd get much higher, to be honest. But there's not a lot in the 145.5. Just how you get 2.5 seconds quicker around that.
Nice to not have to do a pit setup, isn't it? Do everything on the fly.
Crazy times there, isn't it?
43s on here. Maybe we can find another one on a Sunday where there's a few less aliens, but
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
it started off originally well because you had a really good mix, but it seems like the middle pack and the slower pack have just disappeared.
Yeah, it's the only chance we get to drive against each other in a like place where nobody rams you off as well.
Yeah.
That's the end of the session. P11.
Right, just getting in.
45's all right though.
What was it today? 44s, 45s, and 47s, wasn't it, for me, I think, so.
You had no confidence today though for some reason.
No, it all went out the window after that incident, to be honest, because it just fucked me up totally. Obviously, I've watched Barry do lap after lap steady, and it kind of makes you think, right, I've got to do the same. And then when that happens, you think, oh, fuck, that's it gone now.
Yeah.
And when I did start to get it together again, of course, I had the second incident when the damage came in the puncture. Because there was the incident before that was the one that got me going.
I think if you have to really smash into a wall before you get a puncture. You just got it out of nothing really there.
Well, I was trying to watch it back. I did put a clip on WhatsApp because I can't work out exactly how it happened. I thought he'd clipped me, and that's because I got suspension damage and everything, and the puncture, and obviously we missed the puncture, and had to pit again. So that was my second. I had to pit twice from that, and I lost some places for the first one, and he spun me around.
It was only a punt, that's the thing. Suspension and puncture. It's
Yeah.
like you've had a massive pile up or something.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was one of them. Oh, just said, do you want to take control? That would be
Putting fresh
fucking
tyres
useful.
on for this, or using your quali ones?
Fresh.
Fresh for me.
Alright, one last slur. The good thing about this yeah, we do have to pay for fuel, don't we? The good thing about this, basically, you'd like to think that you can. Why does it show Tony in front of me? Put some names up. There's a wiki. Keep off again for a minute and annoy with them. $34 laps and
34. 34% VE required.
oh, I've got 37%.
It usually changes, but I put it to what.
And it's gone accurate off that, yeah?
Yeah, I do it now. No, but sometimes it changes, goes a bit higher and lower.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I'm waiting for the clock to count down. Put that to what I need it to.
But you put the exact amount in, or do you add a couple of percent on?
Well, on mine, now it says 30, but then it'll say like 37 and 36, so I go with the highest number and add 1 on.
Okay. What's happened to K Wright, who's just parked up then?
I think it was a glitch for you.
No, it weren't. He was parked up. Yeah.
He's at the front of mine.
Yeah, but on the
guys
relative,
back
he's gone right to the back.
Green, green, green.
On your right, clear right.
Oh yeah, he's got a drive through, or somebody else.
The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Dropping off
Oh,
here.
good,
already. Yeah, just a
Gap
bit of
to
a gap now.
Matthews behind is increasing. It's now 1.2. P10. All right, Andy. The next car is Sam.
Looks like it's going to be a long, lonely race.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The next car is Brown.
No, it's black.
The gap to Brown ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds. 10th position. to E11. Behind is now 2.1. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Yellow flag.
Car facing the wrong way, Tyrant.
We can see Fry has gone off.
Flying tonight.
Flying tonight, indeed. Good one.
Alright Andy, the pit window is now open. Stay on it, this isn't over yet. P9, you need to refuel by lap 25. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates. Green flag sector 3. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. The gap behind is now 2.0 seconds. Okay Andy, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Fastest lap for right, 144.14. The gap to E10 behind is increasing. It's now 2.4. We've been warned about track limits. P9. The gap to 10th position. Behind is now 2.2 seconds. Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy, please, Andy.
Mess that up.
Car ahead is Matthews. The gap to Matthews in front is now 0.9. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is green. Leon has just retired.
Throw him a dummy here.
10th position. Keep it within the track limits. gap to Matthews ahead is now 0.8.
Can't keep up with it on the straights.
Stay between the lines, please, Andy. Sector 1 is yellow. You're reeling. Matthews in. The gap is 0.7. We think that Brown has gone off in Tamburello. Yellow flag. We think that Fry has binned it in Tosa. Fry has now retired. Green flag, Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 1. The gap to 8th place. Ahead is now 0.8. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Laps.
P9. Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 25 minutes of fuel remaining. It looks like we'll need to add 35 litres. Pit window open. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We'll need to pit for fuel. 25 minutes of fuel left. We'll need to add 35 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, pit request cancelled. You're reeling. Matthews in. The gap is now 0.8.
How are you doing?
Pacing Tony down at the moment.
Oh yeah. So, show them what the Beamer can do, Tone.
It's like I said, it's so fucking quick on the straights. I can come out behind him on the last corner, then he just pulls away.
Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for refueling. 24 minutes of fuel
Well, I was
remaining.
in
We'll need
fourth
to add
nicely.
35
One
litres.
mistake
Pit
and that
window
was
open.
it. Everyone passed. I'm just in front of you, Stu.
Oh yeah, from a relative.
Do you want me to tell you who's behind you?
Brown behind is pitting.
Yeah, you can, Dave.
That was annoying.
Gap to P8. Ahead is now 1.1 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 3. Brown has retired from the race.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear on your right.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Come on, Andy. Nicely done.
See, I'd never have done that without that photo.
Yeah, it's a bad exit, wasn't it?
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. Quicker than you. Entering very anti-alta. The guy in front is more. P8.
%36% return for me now. Which is one higher than what I said on start line.
I think it depends where you press the button as well, you know. I'll just set out 36 and I'll change it when I go in.
$88 new tyres if you need them.
cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Andy. We'll need to refuel 19 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 35 litres. The pit window is now open. Okay, pit stop requested. The gap behind is now 2.2. That's halfway. All right, Andy. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. The gap to Matthews behind is now 2.5. Track limits, watch those lines.
And track limits.
Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 14 minutes of fuel remaining. We think we'll need to add 35 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, pit stop requested. We're halfway home. P8. Pay attention to track limits, please, Andy. The gap behind is now 2.8. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We'll need to pit for fuel. 10 minutes of fuel left. We estimate we're going to need to add 35 litres. Pit window open. Yellow flag sector 2. Okay, Andy. We'll need to refuel. 10 minutes of fuel left. We will need to add 35 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, pit stop requested. Green flag sector 2. Pit for fuel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 35 litres. The pit window is now open. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. just cut the track. The gap to Matthews behind is now 1.6. Okay, Andy, we'll need to refuel. 9 minutes of fuel remaining. It looks like we'll need to add 35 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, Andy, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. We'll need to pit for fuel. 7 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 34 litres. Pit window open. Okay, pit stop requested.
You're sticking with him, Tone. Keep it up, mate.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I can smell shit coming out back of this Porsche.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. We should come out into position 9, behind, right. Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for refueling. 6 minutes of fuel remaining. We estimate we're going to need to add 34 litres. The pit window is now open. The pit crew is ready. There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Blue flag. ahead is pitting. Alright Andy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. E9. Track limits.
I think fuel's going to be tight, Tom.
How much you put in?
The track
I've
temperature
got 29 left, but
40 Celsius.
29 left.
yeah.
Well, I'm on 5%. 1 lap left.
Yeah, I reckon I'll have to do a splash and dash.
E9 is closing in. The gap is now 1.8 seconds.
What have you been lifting then?
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes
No,
to
I
go.
pitted, but I've not got enough in.
Oh, you pitted already?
Yeah.
We'll need to pit for fuel, 12 minutes of fuel left. I think we'll need to add 13 litres. Pit window is open.
That's
Okay,
it.
pit stop requested. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P9. A few seconds behind Moore, 8th place. Okay Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel, 11 minutes of fuel remaining. We'll need to add 13 litres. The pit window is now open. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready. Moore in front is pitting. We'll need to pit for refueling, 11 minutes of fuel left. We'll need to add 13 litres. Pit window open. Pit stop cancelled. You should have plenty of space on the exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 9. We'll need to pit for fuel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We think we'll need to add 13 litres. The pit window is now open. The leader, right, is pitting. Alright Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. It looks like we'll need to add 13 litres. Pit window open. Aaron, ahead is pitting.
Leaders speeding in the pits.
Yeah.
You're not going to make it then?
I'm trying to fuel save, but I don't think I'll be able to save enough.
How many percent you telling you to put in?
The gap to
13.
Matthews behind is now 0.8.
I was on 14 earlier, and now fuel saving got it down to 0, so you might have to sacrifice Tony.
Well, he's on the same fuel thereabouts, so
I'm all right then. Critical.
Critical's fine.
well, set up for a splash and dash. I'll just keep going until I have to go in.
The leader, right, is pitting. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
There she goes.
Left side, clear left.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Well, that might save me some fuel.
Green flag, sector 2. The car in front is Matthews. Okay, Andy, you've got half your fuel left. P9.
Come on, leader, catch me up.
Okay, Andy, we'll need to pit for fuel. 7 minutes of fuel remaining. We will need to add 12 litres. Pit window is open. Okay, pit stop requested. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 9, a few seconds ahead of Moore. We've been warned about track limits.
Why is this leader so goddamn slow?
3 laps of fuel remaining.
I just seen the leader's only on 7% as well.
Oh yeah.
Thought Mr. Peak might get in.
No way he's going to make it with that.
No.
Used to Willow.
I'm just crawling along now. See if the leader passes me. I've actually got more fuel left than Tony now, so this could be interesting.
You scaredy cat.
Well, I just can't see completing a race on that. 10% you're on there. It's about 4% a lap, isn't it?
It's still not required.
Stay on it, keep digging. Okay, Andy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Tony's like a
2 laps
fuel
of fuel
guru.
remaining.
It'll be another shit race really for me, Ahmed.
Only 2 more laps of fuel. The gap to P1 behind is now 2.6 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Blue flag.
All right, clear right.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Right, I should better put my foot down a little bit now.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. blue flag. One more to go. P9.
You're cutting it fine, Tony, but the guy in front of me's got 1%.
Yeah, I'm going in. I probably could do it, but what the heck?
I thought you would have stayed out.
2 litres remaining. Just took the win.
Finished in the pits.
E9, okay, it's over. Bad luck, Andy. Okay, pit stop requested.
Oh, this guy's run out of fuel, I think. Oh, he's on the start finish straight and he's still moving. Come on. He's been on 0% for ages. Oh, he's run out of fuel, but he's coasting towards the line. Ah! Oh, he just got over. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I'm going to be doing that league. It's just no competition, is there?
Well, we race against each other. That's the only thing. If you can find something else on a Sunday, I'll do it. But if not, I have to, really. It's the only day I can race.
Yeah, it doesn't stop you doing it.
I'd rather do it all
Alright.
together.
That was not fun. Another lame
I need
event.
to piss back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, well done there, Tone. I took the other option and just really backed off and let the leader pass me, knowing I'd do a one less lap.
Yeah.
But even then, I only just had enough.
When I went past you, I was really doing loads of coasting. I thought, oh, I'll take it easy. And then I thought, it kept sounding critical, and the last lap maybe. And then, yeah, it just happened to get in there.
The thing is, I went with what it said on the thing. I'm sure I did, unless... Did I not check it on the very last lap when I went in? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't put enough in. Well, I obviously didn't, but I don't know why. Anyway, if you watched that, thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next
one
one.
lap's worth more, won't it?